House Speaker Nancy Pelosi today became the latest politician embroiled in the Ground Zero Mosque controversy with what can only be regarded as eye-popping remarks.
There is no question that there is a concerted effort to make this a political issue by some, and I join those who have called for looking into how is this opposition to the mosque being funded.
9/11 families jumped all over the top House Democrat.
I think it's outrageous. She's investigating 9/11 families whose sons were murdered on 9/11 rather than look at foreign entities that sponsor terrorism. I think she has her priorities mixed up and she's lost her mind.
Jim Richards, a former firefighter, lost his firefighter's son on 9/11.
They can look into all our funding. We're regular families, regular citizens, like people that protested in 1776, were ordinary citizens. And she's coming out against us because we disagree with her.
Actually, a lot of people disagree with building a mosque at Ground Zero. A new Siena poll found that 63% of New Yorkers don't want the mosque built near Ground Zero. 27% support it. But 64% of voters support the right of the developer to build the mosque at Ground Zero. That compares to 28% who say they don't. Congressman Peter King, who wants to see the mosque built someplace else, was appalled by Speaker Pelosi's remarks.
This is absolutely disgraceful what Nancy Pelosi is doing. This is an attempt to stifle free speech.
King says Nancy Pelosi doesn't understand that the people opposing the mosque are real people with real losses.
This is an entirely spontaneous, grassroots level from people who suffered on September 11th and now suffering again as this mosque just tears their wounds open and pours salt into it. That's what this movement is.
Now, when it became clear that Pelosi's remarks were attracting attention, her office issued a clarification, but it didn't change very much. In the new statement, she said, and I quote, "We should also ask who is funding the attacks against the construction of the center." Chris?